Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Aggressive call on the opening play. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab. It's Anthony. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Now here he goes. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. It continues to fight for yards. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. On the move now. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With sure hands, it's White. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Third down after that running play. To the air, it's Mayava. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Knocks that one right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Anthony. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They look to throw it here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back, but that's caught. It's Moulton, and they're able to get him down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like that,
it's blocked. It's picked up. This is a live ball here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Missouri. There was no catching him that time.
well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Anthony. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Makes the catch. It's Brown. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane.
Looking for a deep completion. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Here comes the handoff. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Past the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Returner looking to make a play here. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's the second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games
caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moves out of the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Green. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jones. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Maeva. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That's reeled in. It's White. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this.
Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Grab behind the line. It's White. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Quarterback making some changes at the line. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Touchdown, Mizzou. This air attack is still unstoppable. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff taken following the right tackle. They'll tackle him at the 27. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 2nd down after that run in the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The offense really clicking here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working.
coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Breaks into the clear. And that run produces a decent gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 4 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
With the catch, it's Terry. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
On the move now. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, and it falls incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
2nd and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Maava. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Try and muscle for the first down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Loss of 4 on the play. Brings up.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's White. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. To throw, it's Manning. Lets it go quickly. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Missouri, 25.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time? Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
To throw, it's Maiava. Close to the tight end. That's caught. It's Green. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Third down, out of the shotgun. A deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Anthony. solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here's a regular season game group that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top 5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you...
Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
In the red area, it's White. And the Sox were able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Davis. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to pass. It's Mayava. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. And that will give them the lead now. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Keeper for the 1st down and more.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Bringing pressure. That's reeled in. It's Fox. Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, look at this quarterback in this game alone. He's now over 350 yards. What a game.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete.
Quarterback catches a break on this throw. He puts it up into traffic. The defender actually catches the ball, comes down out of bounds, or he would have had a pick.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
Looking to scramble. And he makes it, runs it into the end zone to push the lead to 4. That's big. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. On the ground, it's Raymond. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
1st and 10 now for the offense. A direct snap. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. And Cook, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Mayava. He's running out of time here. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The pass is caught. Great move in the open field. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
He escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Breaks into open space. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Fires it down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass is batted away and incomplete, but there's a penalty marker. Did he get there too early? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go. Touchdown, Mizzou. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. To the air, it's Manning. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Design quarterback run. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Arkansas.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Pass is batted down at the line. What a great play by the defense. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Missouri, 47.
Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Direct snap. He breaks free. He's got the first and still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Crosses the touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, I mean, this game is essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Oh, and he fumbles. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met